Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh my God. I forgot I put you there. So you want to know what's crazy? In my year on Book Talk and Bookstagram and everything, I've never done a readathon. And I really, really want to, but I don't know. So I decided, why not, give it a shot. Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna do an 8-hour readathon, but with only indie authors. So, and specifically local indie authors that live in Nashville, because I have so many of their books that I need to read them. So it is Monday. I'm probably going to try to start this tonight and maybe have it finished by the time I get off work tomorrow. We'll see how that works. But I am very excited because that means I get to pick up my stack of indie authors and tell you guys how much I fucking love their books and why you should go buy them. So we're going to get on in the car and we're going to go. Look at that sunset. Look at that. Yeah. Time to go home. I made it home. Lighting is just going to be what it is. We're not going to talk about it. It's dark outside now. I have picked my books. I've picked 4 books. I want to succeed. I don't want to fail. So we're going to start 4 because these 2 are not that long and these 2 aren't that long. I got Only in the Dark. The Cards Were Dealt. The Press Tour, which I started this a few months ago. I know. I got depressed. So I put it down. And then More Than an Encore. The goal is to definitely finish all 4. But if I don't, 2 out of 4 is okay. Yeah. Girl math. Half is better than none. So that's the goal. I don't know. I think I'm going to pick this one up first because she's the shortest. Something fell out of it because she's the shortest. Also, the pages are black. So I think this is the one I'm going to start with because also I finished her book Full Ride and I really enjoyed it. So this will be the one I start with. And then we'll see how it goes from there. And I think after this one, we'll do this one because these are the 2 shortest ones. I feel like I'll be able to finish those, obviously. So I think that this is doable. Let's go. Okay, guys, it is now July 14th. It is the next day. We are about 25% of the way through Only in the Dark. We have 7 hours and 29 minutes left of this 8-hour readathon. I think a majority of it is going to just get finished today at work alongside after I get off work, but we will see. 25% of the way through this book isn't, so I mean, I'm basically there. So I'm gonna get into the air conditioning, and we're gonna start reading this. We're gonna finish reading this, because I mean, and she got right into it too. Oh my god, yes! I'm very excited. So let's go. I'm kind of killing it. I'm kind of loving it. Okay, everyone, we have now gotten to the point 5 hours and 55 minutes left in this 8-hour readathon. I finished Only in the Dark at work right before I got off. That was around like 4 o'clock. It's 6:23. I needed a minute to take a break. It's hot as hell outside. I have no AC in my car. I needed a minute to breathe. So I took my little break. I went and saw my boyfriend at work. And yeah, this is a 5-star read. I loved this. 130 pages of beautifully written stalker romance. I love a good dark romance. And this gave me everything I wanted. And it's kind of putting me back in my dark romance era. But since I'm done with this, she's going to go on the shelf next to my indie authors, even though some of these aren't complete books. I mean, I haven't completed reading them. You know what I meant. And now I think we're definitely going to be picking up The Cards Were Dealt. I might just load this up. I might just load this up on my e-reader, depending on how I feel. I love a good physical copy, but like sometimes the indie prints of stuff, like, I don't want to fuck it up because I feel like I bent the spine too much on Only in the Dark. But it is my book, so perhaps let's get started. We don't need to discuss that it is July 15th. And yes, this 8-hour readathon has taken me 3 fucking days. But I think I'm going to finish it today because now we have 3 hours and 31 minutes left. And we just finished The Cards Were Dealt. Yes, I read it on my Kindle. Not even, this isn't a Kindle, but I read it on the Kindle app, whatever. Yes, I did read it on my Kindle app. I ate up every single fucking second of that. That was a 5-star read. I'm kind of debating. I might make my phone flip a coin or something just to see what book we read. Honestly, yeah, we'll do that. Press tour will be heads. Tails will be more than an encore. Siri, flip a coin. It's heads. Okay, so we're doing the press tour. Technically, I have read part of that, so I should be able to finish it. I started it as a physical book. I might put it on my e-reader and see if that helps me read it. I feel like I just have an e-reader obsession, low-key, and sometimes the shape of books makes my brain unhappy. We're going to ignore the fact that I am making this video like way a few days after I finished, but I did finish my readathon. I got 3 out of the 4 books done. So I finished the press tour, I finished The Cards Were Dealt, and then I finished Only in the Dark. Only in the Dark, 5 out of 5 stars. Press tour, 4 to 5 stars. And The Cards Were Dealt, 5 out of 5 stars. I'm about 15% of the way through More Than an Encore, and I'm already eating it the fuck up. I'm loving it. Some thoughts. 8-hour readathon, ton of fun. I would like to do it again. I don't know if I could ever go for a 12 or 24-hour readathon. I feel like I would have to do it over the span of a couple of days because I did my 8-hour readathon over the span of like 3 or 4 days, as you guys saw. Because 8 hours straight is crazy. But I literally just woke up and I'm about to get ready to make another YouTube video for you guys. Another one. But this video is going to be going up soon. I would do a readathon again. I think I'm going to do, honestly, another readathon, and maybe I'll do one every month. I liked doing it as local indie authors. Maybe next time I'll only do like a certain genre, or maybe I'll only do a certain author, because you could do a whole readathon just with Frida books. But But with that being said, I have an event to go to. I'm going to the Bad Shelf event in Wilson County. I'm very excited, and this good little readathon. It got me up to 40 out of 80 books for the year, which I'm kind of behind on my reading, but it's fine because we're halfway there on my goal. I think the worst part about it was mostly the fact that I feel like, I guess I wouldn't say it felt like I was rushing to read anything, but I definitely felt like possibly sometimes I was zooming, and I feel like I didn't absorb as much as I could have. But I would probably say each book took me like 2.5 hours to read, almost, maybe a little bit longer. Press tour took me a little longer, but yeah, that is my 8-hour readathon. I was really well put together up until the end there. Sorry about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. I will be back for another 8-hour readathon at some point, probably after I catch up on some of the reading that I need to do. But yeah, I love you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. If you're gonna be a hater in the comments so that I can get some love from it. It boosts my videos. Bye.